Hi guys, this is Rara Coco. Quick finance, stock finance news alert. Guys, there is a massive things that is happening with Genius Group, especially with the most famous CEO right now, which is Roger Hamilton, CEO of Genius Group, is doing really, really great to protect his company. As you all know, he is going out there and talking about naked shorts. Well, I did see and notice a big difference of the stock. It's because the stock is definitely have naked shorts that is happening. Because if you look at the stock right here, there is only, okay, there is only 10 million, 0.73. There's only 10 million, 0.73 that is available in the market to be traded. Available in the market to be traded. That's it. That's what's available in the market to be buy and to be sold. This is
about your growth strategy. How are you scaling the organization globally, Roger?
So there's three big ways that we do this. The first one is knowing that by our acquisition strategy, where we're acquiring over certified bodies that enable us to be able to actually provide certifications all over the world. And then with that, being able to also be bringing on board EBITDA positive companies. We just had our earnings for 2023 guidance, and we actually are looking right now at getting closer to $50 million in revenues, which is again, another 30% plus growth from the year before. And doing it with positive EBITDA, which is very unusual. That kind of leads to the second way that we're able to do that, which is that we have student metrics where it's costing us less than $1 per student joining us, and then we're seeing that they're actually spending up to $10 with us. And the reason for that is because we have EdTech, high touch, high tech coming together. We have AI-driven genies that are guiding people on the pathway. We're using VR and introducing that in, so we have our own metaversity, and this gives everyone a gamified way of being able to develop themselves. We even have our GEM credit system, so we're not focusing at student debt, we're focusing at student credit. And the final piece is as a result of us adding to our team and having our partners all over the world, where we have now over 12,000 partners, which is meaning that we have country partners, city partners, localizing this all around the world. Every time we launch a new piece of our curriculum, it can be distributed to everyone around the world that needs it immediately.
The performance, Roger, is truly impressive. I want to focus on your revenue, up nearly 61% in the first 9 months of 2022.
Is one of your catalysts, number one catalyst, why this stock will squeeze massively to the upside. This is your number one catalyst on why this stock is gonna squeeze massively to the upside. Okay, FYI. And then guess what? On February, they're going to have an extraordinary meeting to reduce this shares. Okay, to reduce these shares. Again, that will push again the stock to rocket very, very high. What is going to happen to this stock then? What is going to happen to, you see, this shorts position? Okay. What is going to happen to this short position? If there's only 10 million free float and there's almost 2 million shares that have borrowed by the short sellers and they have not returned, that's 16%, almost 17% short interest, this will make the stock rocket again. Identify this one, 1.78 million borrowed shorted and has not been returned. Okay, take a look at this information right here. Look at this. Short interest of free float. It rocketed. It went up so high. It was fine right here. Fine, fine, fine. And then boom, boom, boom. Shorted, borrowed some shares, shorted, boom, right? It went up so high. How much is that? Okay. Ortex estimated short interest of free float is 22.96. Okay. From 0.43 from 0.43 to 22.96%. And here's another information. Take a look at this. What is going on here with this naked shorting of this of the short sellers, the market makers, and the hedge fund? What is going on here? Take a look at this, guys. If you have 10 million shares and the short sellers already borrowed this much, they already borrowed 5 million shares. They have that. They have that, right? And the CEO also have many shares certified so that they can borrow, right? This is an indication that massive shorting and massive naked shorting is happening on GNS. And they have identified that illegal that happened already. They have identified that. And that's why he hired all of these professional people to make sure that they watch their stock. And as soon as that happened, the stock went up. So look at this, shares on loan, 5 million shares. 5 million shares. Now, there's only 5 million shares for all of us retail. 5 million share is now available for us to buy and sell because they took it. They took the 5 million. Now there's only 5 million. So pretty soon, this stock is going to be on the threshold because they're going to fail to deliver. All the stocks that we have purchased last week and last few weeks. Again, this is another indication that this stock will squeeze. All right. Here is another indication that this stock right here, cost to borrow, they are borrowing and they are paying 406.18%. Here's another reason. Here's another reason why the stock is going to squeeze. Take a look at this. What does that tell you? Take a look. 100% utilization. What this one means is one of this broker who lends people, short sellers, stocks to short the stock, have already lent out the entire float or the entire 100% that is allotted for them. It's already been given and borrowed by the short sellers, market makers, hedge fund. It's taken out. So there is now 0 shares available to short the stock. Based on this information, just on one broker. They can borrow from a different broker. Okay, they can. So that's another reason why this stock is going to squeeze. Okay, here's another. There is more reason. There's more reason. Take a look at this. Friday, Thursday, they borrowed 367 shares to short the stock. Paid 473%. Here's another reason. Let me show you this. Okay. Let's take a look at this. This is Genius Group. Genius Group signs term sheet of 7.5 million share subscription and purchases agreement. This is huge. Huge news, right? They're getting client after client after client. So that's a very, very bullish news. This is one of the reasons why this stock is going to squeeze. There's more. Take a look at this. Genius Group to hold extraordinary general meeting on February 16th. Guess what they're going to request? Again, they're going to request this. Take a look. There is already a small float of 10 million, right? There's already a small float of 10 million. And look at what he's requesting. Instead of him doing some dilution like what other CEOs are doing, this is what he wants to do. He wants to reduce that float. He wants to reduce that share, okay? He wants to reduce that share by doing this. The proposal to be submitted to shareholders, EGM, consider the vote resolution to share repurchase mandate and a share consolidation. Okay, what this one means, he wants to reduce the 10 million float already down. So instead of dilution, she's going to reduce it further. All right, that will increase the price of GNS. And this is one of the biggest reasons why GNS is going to squeeze. There's more. We're not done. There's plenty. There's plenty. There's more. Take a look at this. All right. Genius Group appoints Timothy Murphy to lead illegal trading task force. They have discovered a person or a group of people buying the stock illegally and not delivering the stock illegally. Naked shorting, blah, 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 short selling illegally, blah, blah, blah. So he hired a task force, and this is now being copied by different CEOs. This is one of the reasons why this stock is going to squeeze. Here's another reason. Roger James Hamilton is not afraid. He has guts and he has glory, and he is continuously communicating to all of us retail investors again and again and again. And he has plans to continue this communication with regards to naked shorting, and he has plans to protect the shares that you are buying on GNS. He is trying to protect all of you retail investors who is going to invest on his stocks. He wants to make sure that no one is stealing or profiting from illegal naked shorting, from illegal short selling, from illegal manipulation of the stock. It's because he hired people to monitor this closely. When you do that, when you spend money to do that, the stock, the short sellers, the illegal or the bad people are gonna try to close their position very soon and will leave this stock alone, or faces the consequences and the wrath that is going to happen to them, that they're going to be deserved. They're going to be exposed, and they don't want that. The short sellers, the market makers, hedge funds who are doing illegal stuff, they want to play down low. They want to be in a silent. They don't want to be exposed, And this is one of the reasons why this stock is going up, will skyrocket without even the squeeze, plus the bonus of the squeeze, plus the FOMO of the short of the retail investors, plus the support of everybody else towards this company. How can you not get wrong when the stock is an educational technology with an artificial intelligence that are selling their product worldwide and not just one area? They're in Singapore, they're in California. This company is huge. Please watch this video that I'm about to show it to you. If you like this kind of update, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification button. Spread this news all over the world to discover the naked short, the illegal things that they are doing. And this is one of the best CEO in the world who is fighting back and who is communicating towards us again and again and again. How can you not support this kind of thinking out of the box CEO? How can you not support this kind of CEO who fights back and support retail investors? Who does that? He is the only one right now that has the cojones, that has the balls, but he is also soft-spoken. He is also kind. He is just sick and tired, just like all of us, with the manipulation. Okay, so if you look at this stock, this stock, let me show you this. This stock was at IPO, which is on April 12, IPO from $16, went up to $30, okay? Then shorted to the oblivion, went down to $5.97. Okay, take a look at this. It went up to $10.56 on June 21, 2022. Shorted again, went up to August 18, $8.51. Shorted. Okay, now he fights back. Over here, it went to it went to 0.33 cents, right? Shorted to 0.33 cents. And then after that, it went up from 0.53 to $4.71, shorted again. Okay, let me show you that they are shorted again. It's because the short sellers borrowed some more shares. Look at this one right here, this one right here. Okay, borrowed more shares, boom, 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 borrowed more shares and shorted it down to $3.31. This could have gone up over $10, but they shorted it, and then went to $3.31. And then now a lot of support, a lot of base buying, and the basement of this stock is now at around $3. So that's really, really good. And it's growing and growing, and it's doing what it's doing of the stock. The stock is doing really, really well now, and it's being supported massively by the entire retails. Okay, so this is a company with a massive growth that it's about to happen. I'm looking at this stock at close to over $20 very, very soon. $20 is my estimate that this stock will go over with, just because of everything that's happening, and then just because of the support of the CEO, and just because of hiring of the people that is going to watch the stock, and just because of the communication of the CEO, and just because of the naked fighting short. So this setup right here is totally different from any other stocks out there. This stocks right here is a setup for an investor to win really, really, really big. You heard it from me. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification button. Please share this information towards our investors, retail investors. Thank you very much, and may you have love, peace, prosperity, and good health be with you all. This is Rara Coco, Good Vibes Man, Stock Finance News Alert. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.